Hey, I'm Jake, and this is a 10-minute daily yoga routine to help maintain strength and flexibility. And so this is not a practice for radical expansion or advancing. This is just a nice way to do your practice in 10 minutes to help maintain that good feeling you create at yoga class. And so we'll start in hands and knees. And just align the hands so the wrists are under your shoulders, pointer fingers straight forward, spread your fingers wide. Okay, and knees slightly under, slightly behind your hips. Okay, and just lengthen your spine, deepen your breath. And tuck your toes under, step back to a plank. Okay, and just make sure the wrists are under your shoulders still. And this is a good length for down dog without moving your hands or feet. Stretch your hips back. And bend your right knee, send both heels to the right. Lift your hips high, sway hips to the right for a side stretch. And then second side, come back to center. Bend your left knee, send both heels to the left. Stretch your hips up, sway hips to the left. You'll feel a big stretch from your right hip all the way up through your right shoulder. And just come back to center, arms straight. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step your feet to the top of your mat. Okay, feet about 2 fist width apart, toes straight forward. Okay, bend your knees as much as you have to touch down. Okay, then inhale, work your legs straight, lift halfway up, extend your back. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, relax your arms at your side. Okay, and bend both knees deeply. Like a downhill skier, widen your knees as wide as your feet. Okay, create a little curve in your back. Reach your arms overhead. Lift your chin parallel with the floor. Okay, and exhale, get heavy in your feet. Okay, keep your knees as wide as the feet. Inhale, stretch your legs straight. Exhale, bow forward. Okay, inhale, shift weight into your right foot. Step your left foot back to lunge. Bend your front knee deeply. Back foot vertical. Okay, make your back leg straight. Inhale, twist your right arm towards the ceiling. Lengthen your spine, open the chest up, tilt the gaze up. Okay, exhale, lower your right hand to meet your left. Step or hop switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, bend your front knee to a square over your ankle. Back foot straight up and down. Work your back leg straight. Lengthen your spine and open your chest towards the ceiling. And reach your left arm up. Tack your left outer hip back and under, chin back, tilt the gaze up. Okay, exhale, lower left hand down. Step back to plank. Legs straight as you lower all the way down to your belly. Point the feet, clasp the hands behind your back. Okay, the shoulders slouch forward. Undo your clasp, do airplane arms. Okay, if your shoulders lift, clasp hands, stretch your arms straight. Lift the chest forward and up. Squeeze your legs together, feet touch, lift the legs up. Okay, the back gets cranky off, feet apart to invoke more freedom in your low back. Big inhale, get long, lift up. Exhale, place your hands flat. Pointer fingers straight forward, tops of feet down. For cobra, pull your chest forward and up. Okay, exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a full breath out. Okay, flatten the hands, press your hands down and forward to stretch your hips up and back. Do your arms straight. Inhale, come to the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Okay, inhale, lift. Halfway up, bring hands to your hips. Waistline back, shoulders lift. So you come to stand. Okay, and take a wide stance on your mat. So step your right foot back. Wide stance to face the wall to your right. And long stance is as if you were to stretch your arms out. Your ankles would be right underneath your wrists. Feet straight forward. Okay, and swivel your right toes forward. Bend your right knee right over your ankle. Okay, front thigh parallel with the floor. Okay, for warrior 2, and then side angle pose, right forearm to thigh. And reach your left arm by your ear. Okay, left leg straight, anchor the outer edge of your left foot. Okay, bend your front knee fully, lengthen your spine long, rotate right ribs towards the ceiling. And stretch your left arm like a dagger, straight by your ear. Okay, inhale, come back up, warrior two. Stretch your right leg straight, reach forward, touch down, right hand to the outside of your right outer shin. Okay, to floor, or if you feel the shoulders slouch forward or the back strain at all, get as tall as you have to lengthen it. If you bring your hand up on your shin, just be careful not to press weight against your shin to avoid hyperextension. Okay, keep the legs powerful, lengthen your back, tilt the gaze up. Legs straight, come on all the way up. Swivel right toes in, left toes out. For warrior two, bend your left knee. Side angle pose, left forearm to thigh. Reach your top arm by your ear. Front knee descends, left knee tracks right over your second toe of your left foot. Okay, back leg steady. Lengthen your spine, open the chest up. Reach your top arm like an ear warmer by your ear. Okay, inhale, come up warrior two, stretch left leg straight, extend forward, and touch down for triangle pose. Okay, legs powerful. And lengthen the spine, stretch back down through your feet, lengthen through the right fingertips, tilt the gaze up if it doesn't hurt the neck. Okay, keep legs powerful, come up to stand, swivel both feet. So face the wall to your right. Okay, legs straight as you bow right down the middle. Fingertips to the floor, or up onto blocks, like arm extensions if you have. Okay, and so hamstrings start to open. Keep your legs straight. Weight even in your feet, both in the heels and the balls of the feet, as you wiggle your fingertips, or even with the toe tips. I like to grab the outer ankles or shins. Without moving the feet, squeeze your legs towards one another, work them straight and powerfully. So you lengthen your back and bow. You should feel in the backs of your legs. Okay, lift halfway up, legs straight. Swivel your left toes forward. Okay, frame out your left foot at the top of your mat. Pass through a lunge. Okay, and just send your left knee to the left edge of your mat. Angle your left shin across for pigeon. Lower your right knee down. Level your hips. Untuck your back toes. Settle it onto forearms. If you feel this in the knee at all, just back off, okay? And you can also do this on the back, or just stretch back for down dog. Okay, for your thigh stretch, reach your left hand for your right foot. Okay, if you need to get taller to reach the foot, just hop up onto your hand. Okay, if it's still difficult to reach the foot, just let it go for today. And breathe in pigeon pose. Okay, in the thigh stretch, lengthen both sides of the torso long, open the chest. Draw your heel towards the body. Drag your back knee forward to lift your right upper thigh towards your heel. Okay, gently release. Step back, switch sides, right knee forward. For pigeon, right knee towards the right edge of the mat. Hips level. Okay, set your right inner thigh back, right outer hip back. Deepen your breath, hollow your belly. Breathe up into your mid back. Okay, reach your right hand for your left foot for thigh stretch. Okay, it's a hint of a back bend, hint of a shoulder opener, right shoulder back. Okay, and draw your heel towards the body. Drag your back knee forward to lift your hips up towards your heel. This isn't one you want to force or muscle through. If it's too much, if you feel it about to cramp, if you feel like in the knee at all, let it go. And just breathe in pigeon pose. Okay, gently release the legs, step back, down dog. Okay, right foot forward, pyramid pose. So pyramid pose, take a short enough stance, be like 3.5 feet long. Okay, angle your back toes towards the left upper corner of the mat. Just square the hips, legs straight, so you bow over your right leg. Hands to either side of your front foot to the floor. If you can't quite touch down, bend your front knee till you touch. Okay, and sway hips left to square the hips, bow over your right leg. Okay, step forward, switch sides. Square the hips, legs straight, both heels rooted. So you bow over your left leg, hands to either side of your front foot. Again, if you can't quite touch down, bend the knee till you touch. Okay, and square the hips, bow over. And step forward, bow forward, feel the difference from maybe the first forward fold you did. Okay, bend the knees, sit down, lie back. Okay, place the feet, ankles underneath your knees. Press down through your feet, through the backs of your arms. Lift the hips up. For bridge pose, clasp the hands underneath you. Walk your shoulders up and underneath you. Okay, or from here, okay, if you normally practice wheel, place your hands by your ears as wide as you go for down dog. Okay, and then come up to the top of your head first. Send your chest forward, shoulders back, press down to lift up. Okay, you can even, like coming to the balls of the feet, and stretch the arms straight. And come down, inner thighs down, hips to the mat. Wiggle your feet as wide as your mat. And reach your arms out like a T. Send windshield wiper both knees to the right. You hook the outer edge of your right foot across your left thigh. Okay, and then second side. Both knees off to the left. Hook the left foot across your right thigh. And just come back to center. Bend both knees. Grab your shins just below your knees. Knees as wide as your torso. Press the back of the head down like bridge. Press your shins up into your hands. You'll feel a little curve in your back as you rock and roll side to side. And stretch your legs long and flat on the floor. Arms at your side, palms towards the ceiling. Relax your gaze or close your eyes. Relax the hinge of your jaw. And you simply receive the blessings of your practice completely. Slowly bring yourself up to sit. And relax your gaze or close your eyes. Bring your hands to touch at your center and just acknowledge the commitment you make to yourself and your practice by bowing. Namaste. Thank you.